If I ever have something important to say, I'll know to just come sit on the toilet. This is what my mom told me when I was 15 and seeking her help in managing whatever adolescent crisis I was dealing with that day. She just wanted to pee, but I, along with our pets, needed her right that second. Today, I am a mother who has seldom allowed bathroom privacy, which has led me to the conclusion my mom was speaking the truth. I don't think anything reveals the truth so powerfully as motherhood. I always knew I would be a good mother because I had such a great example to follow, and by the time I became pregnant, I had already spent years teaching preschool, meaning I was pretty confident in my abilities to take care of just one child. But there came a day when my daughter was 3, what I like to call the "I can't believe I haven't killed you yet" year. That was so terrible, it ended with me crying at my laptop as I placed an order for 9 parenting books off of Amazon. The truth, it turns out, is I'm an average mother. Probably most moms are, and our children are going to be okay in spite of our imperfections. Sometimes when my daughter is really acting her age, I think to myself, there is no way I was this obnoxious as a kid. The truth is, I was. I'm sure I complained about having to eat my vegetables, lied about brushing my teeth, and shoved stuff under my bed, pretending I'd cleaned my room. I'm on my 9th year of mothering, and if there is anything I've learned, it's that I only thought I appreciated my mom. Rarely does a day pass that I do not want to tell her, "My God, I am so sorry for what you had to put up with." I can't tell her, though. She's not here anymore. She died long ago, years before my daughter came into the world. "Life's not fair," she often responded to my childish whining. Indeed, it is not. I miss my mom every day and have felt like I needed her countless times over the years. I needed her on my wedding day. I needed her when I brought home that tiny baby from the hospital. And I need her now as I find myself in the middle of a divorce. Of course, this desire to still have her in my life pales in comparison to the sadness I have over the fact that she and my daughter will never know each other. I am incredibly grateful that she was my mom, but the truth remains, I wanted more time with her. To say my mother had a dynamic personality is an understatement. She had a knack for bringing out the best in everyone she met. She was hilarious and overly generous. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I have many memories of us anonymously leaving groceries or Christmas presents on friends' doorsteps, even though we were barely getting by ourselves. My mom once sent, through express mail, several boxes of tampons to a friend of mine who had admitted to stealing some when she had completely run out of money. I could go on and on with stories like this, or stories of her years as an activist and some of the protests she helped stage. I could share really funny stories too, but most of those are inappropriate. After my mom died, one of her friends described her as the little lady from Texas with a big heart who was always looking out for others. Truthfully, there was no better way to describe her. When I think about my own role as a mother, I can't help but wonder, what parts of my mom do I carry with me? What are the things that I'm sharing with my daughter that came from her? I feel pretty confident there was a sarcasm gene that has dutifully shown up for 3 generations now, but I'd like something a little more substantive. The truth is, I don't really know what's left. I don't see my mom when I look in the mirror, and I don't see her in my daughter's face either. I know some people claim to feel the presence of loved ones who have passed, but I've never experienced that. Her smell has faded from the things she owned, and I can't even recall the sound of her voice. My memories of her have weakened, making me feel I lose a little more of her with each passing year. There is one thing, though, that has not gone away. The certainty that I am worthy and have a rightful place in this world, because that's what her love taught me. I can close my eyes and conjure up a memory of her, and that love makes itself known again. It is as powerful as the oxygen moving in and out of my lungs, sustaining me and propelling me forward in this life that is so mysterious and beautiful and mine. I think just maybe this is enough. Maybe someday after I'm gone, my daughter will feel it too. She'll think of me and immediately know she was my heart, that I loved her deeply, the exact way my mom loved me. This love that brings me such comfort, this love that I can't keep to myself because I want my child to have it too. Perhaps this is the part of my mother that cannot be extinguished. The truth is, there is nothing greater she could have left me.